Hey guys, my name is War Mimic, and I am just a man. I just want to talk to you about this game from Nintendo. It's one of the first games I ever played. It's called Duck Hunt. It's really amazing. It's really fun. It's one of the first games to feature the Gun Con feature on a home console. Really amazing stuff. Released on the original Famicom, it turned out to be one of the most hilarious games ever, and also it came coupled with Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and Olympics. So there was like a running. They had a run pad. It was two external peripherals, so that would boost sales for those external peripherals so you could play these games. But also it added the dynamic of it was basically like fucking old school DDR, but you were just running and then running and jumping, or then jump. I don't know. It was just its own thing, but it would get you sweating, bro. It was a good ass workout. Really fun game. Really good shit. But I'm going to talk about Duck Hunt in particular because I love gunslinging. Because I used to be a gunslinger in my 20s. That was my favorite shit in the world. I was like rifle, pistol, shotgun all day. I used to shoot fucking machine guns in the military. Yeah, dude. So it was really fucking fun. Really cool stuff. And it was very amazing to me because it was actually very accurate in the way that it worked. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. And it did fucking blow my mind, and I'd play the shit out of that game. I remember being on an old ass fucking TV where you have to like pull the knob to turn it on, and then it had the like the UHF and the VHF little dials and stuff to change the channels and all that. We would just hook that shit up straight to the Nintendo and we'd play it. I mean, it would turn all kinds of colors and it'd be crazy, it'd overheat, whatever, all kinds of bullshit. It glitched the fuck out. It was Nintendo. Let's be real here. Nintendo. Anyway, without any more explanation, I'm just gonna show you what this game looked like because it was fucking hilarious. So give me just a second and I'm gonna show you what this game actually was, and we can take a look together. It might be pretty fun, so check it out. Alright guys, I know what you're probably thinking, like, that shit looks boring, what the fuck, you know? But let me tell ya, jeez, it's fries, are you serious right now? But let me tell ya, with the GunCon controller, it was amazing. I mean, this is like, you know, late 80s, early 90s era when this came out. So I was playing it in like the early to mid 90s. And let me tell you, that shit was fucking fun, bro. Like, I was blown away by it. I was like, dude, how is this real? What is going on here? And I actually got pretty good. So I would take that to the air rifles and the air pistols, you know, like the CO2 and like the pump action. And, you know, the skills are translatable. That meant that the GunCon was actually pretty freaking accurate, which was amazing. I don't know how they did it. It's like, what the fuck? So, yeah, basically I just want to do a shout out to my dad. He was like, why don't you do a video on Duck Hunt? I'm like, really, Dad? I don't have Duck Hunt. I was like, wait a minute, though. He's like, be creative. I was like, okay. You inspired me. So, the reason I'm making this is honestly because my dad just told me this morning, like, why don't you just do a video on that? I'm like, alright, I'll do it. So, this is my Duck Hunt video. And that's basically what Duck Hunt used to look like, and they had these like weird looking Luger looking freaking Star Wars blasters with the cable coming out the back so it could hook up to the Nintendo. It was a fun time, it was a really cool thing, and it was coupled with some other really interesting games like Olympics and Super Mario Brothers. So my name is War Mimic, I'm just a man, and War Mimic